Welcome to My Guy, the only show for guys.
My guy.
Now, first episode. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're back. You know, not everything is perfect when you are filming inside of your apartment. I'm Rufat. I'm a stand-up comedian.
America will crumble.
And a handyman, so no one is more qualified to bring you a show about guys. I live it every day of my life. Today I'm gonna teach you how to be a real guy. First off, you must be a guy, not a man, not an alpha, not a beta, not a sigma. Get that completely out of your head, out of your lexicon, okay?
Sigma male traits that women just love.
I don't know why anybody would even want to identify underneath a Greek alphabet system when historically the Greeks, they were pedophiles.
That's terrible.
It's not good, right? No one wants to be pedophiles. This show is not about me teaching you how to be a king, right? That's pretty big in a lot of communities where people want to be kings. But again, another thing we fail to realize, kings are made out of what? Incest. I just think the whole space with men and how we try to accomplish goals and get women, this whole space is, we have grown men all over YouTube talking about semen retention.
You're familiar with semen retention, obviously.
Right? This is a thing amongst guys who don't want to be guys, they want to be men. We've tried so hard to be tough that now we're measuring the cum inside of our bodies. Come on. There's people that think that the more the cum builds up in their body, they'll look better to women.
Two girls, they looked like they were like 19. I was running and they just were like, hey, like they looking at me like, hey, like stop, you have to fucking talk to us.
Women will sniff around and be like, oh, there's that guy's filled with cum.
Even a lot of times there are children who make eye contact with me.
No one wants to be pedophiles.
Gains with retention, it's been noticeable, bro. And I'm finna tell y'all, bro, this is some real stuff right here, man. Before I went to the gym, I went to the mall.
Some place in the mall.
And it was some Latinas over there, bro.
You're about to hear something. Very troubling.
Over there kind of by them, and they look, I couldn't really tell how old they was.
No one wants to be pedophiles. This is what happens when you start retaining semen. You become so delusional as to who and what you are in this world. You try to become so much of an alpha male that you turn into a pedophile. It's time to lower your values. It is time to just bring it down a notch and just realize that the best that some of us are going to be able to do is just save up a little money, get some clean underwear, right? Maybe every once in a while, get a haircut. I want to show you an example of an actually happy guy.
I'm him Jones, I'm him Duncan. I will beat a nigga ass and stomp him in my Timberlands. I've been him, I'ma always be him. I'ma stay him.
You see how he played? He went and then he came back. That right there is a happy person. That's someone who's confident in their size, in their stature. in with their environment. They're turning life into a game at this point, you know. And that's what happens when you're a happy guy. When you jerk off sometimes, you know. Come on,
My guy.
come on. Who doesn't? Come on. Get a couple of them off. You'll feel better about yourself, man. I mean, even if you feel a little bit worse, you'll feel better. Get to know your body. Stop feeling so guilty about your body. Real guys, they touch their bodies. Real guys touch their bodies. Come on. And Cat Williams is a perfect segue, because the second key to being a real guy is to be real. Complete honesty at all times. Does that mean you'll have a public meltdown? Hopefully you do. Sometimes you need a good resetting. Sometimes you need to melt down in public. You need to be completely honest. And that's the problem, is that you see a lot of these videos and they tell you, oh, this is how a man talks, right?
How should a real man speak to other people?
Why is it every time I pull up one of these how a real man, they all got these stupid jackets on?
Leather jackets, my favorite badass jacket.
So in this video, I'm gonna talk about 12 tips on how a real man should speak to other people. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the video.
You see this picture with him with the aviators, and again, another stupid jacket. I don't get this whole thing with the hoodie. Every guy is doing this. Leather jacket with the hoodie opened up.
A real man never ever talks down on anybody. It doesn't matter who they are. Nothing makes me more angry than this.
Puzzling, that's one of the words that's being used to describe events that occurred today at the Dennis Scott 3D basketball camp.
So Dennis Scott runs a camp for kids, right? He runs a camp for kids, and he is such a real guy that he won't even mask his emotions around them.
Scott told the kids he no longer wanted to be referred to as 3D, and then blasted the media for criticizing him and for their accusations that he's using drugs, a charge he denies. He told the children not to ask him for his autograph, but rather to ask him about the rage that exists inside him.
He told this to kids. There's like 8-year-olds there, and he is keeping it real with them like that. Don't ask me for my autograph. Ask me about the rage that exists within.
Talking about live my life where I want to. For all y'all out there in America, if you scared, say you scared, because I ain't scared. I'm doing it myself, because if I don't make it, I can't blame nobody but myself. So I'm putting on my own concert for this camp, and now I'm about to take my show on the road. If Barney can do it, why can't I do
it? He ran up on a little girl and is like unloading this trauma. It's a beautiful sight to behold, because so many of us want to be, this is how, we're taught to like nag women, or this is how you start a conversation, this is how you communicate per my request, this passive aggressiveness. No, a real guy, you unload on children, on everyone. You let everyone know you're having a bad day, that you're fed up, that you feel like you're never gonna make it. Like stand-up comedy was the wrong fucking decision, and that why can't most of these clubs in New York City just like book you and just are you not good enough? I mean, why can't your ex-girlfriends understand that? That you're just trying to make a career for yourself in an industry that's not based off of a meritocracy anymore. It's not about skill, and it kills you every night when you go to sleep. What I'm saying is that you have to be real with everybody.
Do not ask me for my autograph. Ask me to explain the rage that's inside of me.
Let's recap how to be a real guy. Number 1, be a guy. Number 2, be real. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you like, Make sure you subscribe.
Come on, my guy.
Why am I so nervous doing a fucking show for people that aren't even watching, something that's gonna be edited? Rufat, like fucking... Dude, get it together, man. What the fuck is your problem? On today's show, we're gonna be talking